A lot of things have been said about blacks and incarceration, but what has not been said to a many number of blacks over the years, because many don't read, as I can see. If you are sent to prison, okay, you lose your 13th Amendment rights as a citizen that cannot be enslaved or forced into doggone indentured servitude. Right? Right. Involuntary servitude, to be exact. So, that's what goes on. Right? Okay. Fine. They don't read up about that. Now, then they find out once they get incarcerated. Like, you don't have any. I know my rights. Shut up, slave. I ain't no slave. Yeah, you are now. You don't have your 13th Amendment rights anymore that were granted to you, or not granted to them. They were granted to the newly freed slaves, and it went all into their future children, grandchildren, and all of that. Yeah, that's how it worked. But they had to little catch 22 in there. Not really catch 22. It's just, they had if you go to prison, you lose your 13th Amendment rights of the Constitution of the United States of America, and you can now be put back into indentured servitude or slavery. Within the confines, they didn't say within the confines of the doggone institution, but you could rightfully, within the confines of the institution under their guidance, like, y'all seen them road crews out there? Well, not up in Chicago because, the people that know me, Chicago up that way. No, get the dirty South, boy, they got that doggone sling blade. They all on the highway, cutting that grass, singing like slaves on the plantation. Yeah, all of that stuff is going on. All of it's going on. Then they got that doggone shit. Sam Cooke made a song about it. That's before all our time. Our parents' time. Well, at least if you're 60, it's your parents' time. But he was like, that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Who? Huh? Who? Huh? They said who? Huh? Now, I didn't know anything about that when I was a kid. I was just like, okay. But once I became an adult, I was like, chain gang. Oh, that's all of those doggone criminals that are chained together at the ankles. And they're out there doing work. Because all of them are chained together like, with that movie Life. See? So, they're going to blame it on racism. See, these racists right there. No. Who told you to sell drugs? Man, they put guns and drugs in the neighborhood. Who told you to use a gun on somebody? Who told you to go and sell drugs or else? Nobody. You did it because you want to. So stop using excuses. Well, see if, no. Stop with the excuse making. You put yourself in that position. And for those that can't get right, you don't know how to act right, like I said, I believe it's genetic. It's got to be genetic, right? Who the hell would want to go back into slavery? Unless they enjoyed it, or it's written in their DNA. It's just, yeah. That's just what I say. I mean, it's just an opinion. I can't prove it scientifically. But when I look at all these doggone motherfuckers in jail, it's like, what you going to jail for? Ain't no women in there? You got a boyfriend or something? What's really going on? I ain't about that life. All out here, I'm saying, hey, Pocket! You my stuff. You my stuff. You my, hell no. Not me.